Very excited to be back in the world of auto for this one. I did hear this song one time a few months ago at the end of a live stream we were having on Twitch, but I don't really remember it, and I didn't do a sort of deep dive analysis of it. I love doing that with auto stuff. There's so much to break down, both musically and meaning and the lyrics and all of that stuff. So we're going to get into this one here today. My name's Tim. I've been a vocal coach for the last 25 years. This is my website here. Building voices is my life's work. I have an amazing team of teachers that teach with me here in the Manhattan, tri-state, Philadelphia area. We teach all different styles of singing, and we do in-person lessons out here, but we have students online all over the world. So if you need a voice teacher, hit us up. One last thing to tell you about. Over on Patreon, I am building my collection of auto stuff. I try to provide as much valuable content for people who are supporting the channel over there as I possibly can. We don't get any ad revenue from the reactions we do on YouTube, so support for our channels as music reactors comes from the Patreon community. One thing that's really cool about that is that when artists like Otto, they claim the copyright on their music on YouTube, that means that my reactions actually generate revenue for the artist. So share them with your friends, you know, really cool. But it just means that I lean on you all for support over on Patreon. And we do a lot of fun things over there. So come join up if that sounds like fun. All the links are down in my description. Okay, here we go. This is Aishite. If I said that right, I actually did one of those pronunciation things to try to get it close. Let me know if I got close down in the comments. All right, and this is from the Peacock Theater, Los Angeles, on March 29th, so basically like a year ago. Okay, here we go. Oh, I remember that sound. Yep. 遠い遠い昔巻かれた首は人が欲しい人が欲しいと叫ぶ呪いの首は怒らないで見捨てないでどこも行かないで強くし増える熊でし増える人がいないいないといい成績でしょ What is happening? 可愛い子でしょいい子でしょ苦しい愛して愛して愛してどうぞもっと愛して愛して苦しいほどに苦しい苦しい砂漠を解いて解いてねYeah. Okay. I remember this now. Okay. Let's take a second right here. Oh my God. Ado. Wow. Okay. So let's I pulled up the lyrics over here. Let's get into this a little bit here. What are we talking about? It doesn't seem like the subtitles are following along correctly, which sometimes happens. It's hard to read. Okay. In the far off distant past, there was once a coiling collar. I'm assuming like a choker or something like that you'd wear. I want people, it cried, this cursed collar. Don't get angry, don't abandon me, don't go anywhere. It strangles me tightly. Okay, let's put this in auto thinking. Nice grades, huh? Hey, aren't I a good kid? Okay, this gets into that societal commentary stuff I think that Otto's all about, where it's about the unrealistic expectations that are put on us by society and that we put on ourselves. And this love me, love me, love me. Okay, so that's what Aishite, that's what that translates as. And so this choker, this collar thing, look at right here. No matter how big your body grows, this collar remains small. Like, let's think about that sort of in context to this idea of, aren't I a cute kid? Aren't I good enough? Nice grades, huh? Like, she's making statements. So I think the symbolism of the collar is that it represents the squeezing of societal expectations and the desire to be loved. Love me, love me, love me. Look at me, look at me. Isn't that interesting, with social media and, the way that that's playing out in our culture? And isn't that even more interesting, getting that message from an artist who is anonymous? What? Wow. Fascinating. Okay, so this song is about that social expectation stuff. Love me, love me, love me. And her dramatic vocals make a lot of sense here. Okay, let's keep listening. I've babbled on enough. Let's go. Oh, very jazzy. So this feels like it's in like a 12/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the beginning really felt like my mind was going, this feels like a circus. Like she's like, which now kind of all plays into the visual of like the society as a circus and the chaos of the way that we've set up culture or something, like, I don't know, maybe I'm overly looking for symbolism in this, but I mean, it's all there. Oh my God, you hear that bass solo? Ooh, these musicians that she surrounds herself with. Jazz. Did you hear that? Wow. Very catchy. Wow. Oh my God. What? I don't. Oh, she's all, I really could. I know I would lose you guys because you don't want this, but like I could stop on every syllable and break so much down from the music to her vocal technique. My God, like her coordination is insane. Like she's all over the place coordination wise. She's brassy and belty sometimes. So then she's windy and head voicey. Then she activates her false chords, which you do through cinching your pharynx, which is above your larynx, and you bring your mucosal membranes into the stream of air, and then they start to vibrate. That coordination, and then vibrato, and then being expressive, and then her physicality in the way that she's moving with the silhouette. She knows how to keep her physicality interesting. She is an amazing performer, so expressively connected to the text. Wow. Wow. So this means love me, love me. So expressive. Clean, no grit. Oh, there it is. Wow. I just got goosebumps. Oh my God. I do remember this from the live stream now, like that note. I remember freaking out when I heard that note. Oh my God. So it's one thing to activate the false chords like that, like in a metal, screamy type of a thing. It's another thing to do it on a high pressure, belty note and get up to the note while doing that, because you know, it's a pressure game inside of your voice. You've got to set up the pressure right, but sometimes that makes it hard to get the vocal folds in the right thickening and the right pressure inside of. I don't want to get too technical, but like, I'm just telling you all that to say it's insane that note that she does right there so well. And I mean, she is so cool. Wow. Okay, I have to hear that high note again. Notice how she leans back. My one regret about her being anonymous is I would love to be able to show you some of the vocal postures and the mouth shapes and the oral cavity configurations that she has when she sings. Hey, Otto, if you're watching this video, would you mind doing a video where you just cover your maybe from here up and then just leave your mouth open so we can analyze your vocal technique? Please? Yeah, anyway, that would be fun. All right, let's check out this high note again. It's... Wow. Notice she kind of slid into it a little like, and that slide brought a little drama and excitement, you know? It's like she was bending into the note. She got to the note, but it's so cool. Oh my God, this song is so amazing. Listen to these musicians. And by the way, she just flipped into her head voice there. So that little color change in her tone, she went into like a clean, you know, a lot of times pop singers, they'll go into their head voice like, like breath, you know, like Ariana Grande does, super air flowing. There's always a little huskiness in it. Otto sometimes does that, but then other times she goes into like a theatrical head voice, like a, where it's like super resonant and pointy and ringy and put up in her mask. Again, vocally all over the place. These musicians are insane that she's surrounding herself with. This, like, it sounds like every one of them have an undergrad degree, at least in jazz. Like, listen to the complexity of the music underneath her. I mean, hear that? Listen to that piano back there. Oh my God, I could do this all day on this song. Hear that? Oh, I love this! Oh my God. Everyone's going crazy. Rightly so. Oh, my God. Amazing. Otto, so next level. So next level. Thank you, everybody, for getting me to check that one out. I mean, what a powerful song. So knowing what that song is about, the expression, what she's doing, like, you know, I don't know how controversial this is in Japan, her music, if it's like, you know, this level of intensity and social commentary. I'm really curious about how her music is received over there. Obviously, she's super popular and everyone loves her, but like, is that just sort of the kids love her, but then, you know, there's sort of a criticism from, you know, the society proper? Like, I'm kind of curious if you could shed some light on that from an outside standpoint. I'm so honored I get to, with this channel, celebrate this artist and also be exposed to the Japanese music scene, which I've only had very limited exposure to in the past. And I'm completely floored by this music and the artists that I've gotten to connect with so far. There's a lot more to come on my exploration of music from other places than the United States, which that's been one of my big things on this channel, is discovering how much amazing music there is outside of the bubble of the U.S. music scene. So, you know, more to come from Otto. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like this video, and click the notification to stay up to date. I'll see you in my next one. Cheers.